Nowadays, English is like a global language. If you want to learn more, if you want to improve more, then you should know English language. So this is Rohan Verma, you are watching Rohans Verse YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to talk about 3 apps which I used to improve my English speaking. And first of all, let me tell you that this video is about my experience, which app I used, but now there are some other ways which are more effective, and we are going to talk about them too. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So let's talk about the first app, which is going to be a reading app, Quora. I think that some of you are already aware of this app. So basically Quora is a question answer app. Someone asks a question and people answer it here. I mean, I don't know exact when I came to know about this app, but it was ages ago. So I love to read, and Quora is one of the best app if you want to read some stories or some interesting stuffs. And in reality, I still use Quora a lot because they are so interesting. I mean, the algorithm is like YouTube. If you read an answer related to history, then they will recommend you more question answers related to history. So you don't get bored by reading this because you read what you like. And I personally recommend it that you must download it and try it once. So the second app in the list is Notes. I mean, I used to do journal when I was a kid. I mean, I still do on some special occasions, either it's happy or a bad day, because bad day also gives us some lessons. And if your phone doesn't have any Notes app, so you can download one from Play Store. And if I recommend you, then you can download Google Notes. It's quite good. So what you need to do, you need to write stuffs. I mean, whatever you like. About your feelings, about your life, about your experiences. And if you write some words wrong on your notes, then it doesn't matter because obviously it's on your notes. Nobody's gonna see it, but don't forget to search about it later. If you don't want to use notes, then you can obviously write it on a diary. But I'm talking about my experience. So I used notes to do some journal, and I still do. So the third app in the list is none other than YouTube. I mean, I never searched on YouTube how to speak English or something like that. What I did was watch movies and listen songs. I mean, as I said, this is about my experience, and I'm talking about 3 or 4 years ago. At that time, I didn't know about any app where I could listen music or watch movies. So the only option I had was YouTube, and I used to watch some vlogs of foreign creators like Brent Rivera and his group, and obviously I used to listen English songs. And I'm not telling you to listen English songs because it's your choice. If you don't like it, I mean, everybody likes it, but if you don't like to listen English songs, then it doesn't matter. But you can listen podcast on YouTube. This is what you can do, and podcast is a great way to learn so many things nowadays. And you can listen so many podcasts on YouTube for free. And if I would recommend you, then you can listen How to Get Rich by Naval Ravikant, and there is another Joy Rogan podcast. And I highly recommend you to watch the session with Elon Musk and Naval Ravikant. Look, English is just a language, and you can learn it by reading, writing and listening. And it's not your native language, so you don't need to be concerned about it that you will say some words wrong. It doesn't matter because obviously it's not your native language. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something from this video. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more such knowledgeable videos. See you in the next video. Bye.